try to create a virtual machine. Okay, so even I have created a virtual machine. First of all, I will just try to access that VM. Okay, so you can see the SKS VM2 here. This is I have created. So I can go to that VM. There will be a connect option. Okay, as soon as I connect, so there are multiple options. I can connect that VM through RDP. RDP, it means remote desktop protocol. Okay, then through SSH I can create, and through Bastion protocol, right? Let's go to RDP. Okay, I don't know whether it's up or not. Let me just check whether my VM is up and running. Yeah, my VM is running. Go to the connect and RDP. I've already downloaded that, so I don't want to download it again. Okay, yeah. So now it's asking me my username and password. I can give my username, password. Okay, and then continue. And it will tell you're connected to the RDP, and continue. I don't know whether it will get connected or not because of network issues. Maybe I might be having a slow internet connection. Okay, so let it try. By the time I can just show it to you, how can we create a virtual machine? Okay. So as of now, you can see I have only one virtual machine. Okay, I guess it's been connected. So can you guys see the blank screen as well?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, okay. So it's loading. Yeah, it's getting loaded. Yeah. So let me go back to the portal. So in virtual machine, as of now I'm having only one VM. Okay, I can create another VM. Now I will be creating that VM in ASAppJobs resource group. I will be having an option for the resource group. I will be opting ASAppJobs, and then I can give ASAppJobs -VM. Okay. So probably I will not be going to create in South India, in East US, because the problem is, okay, I can show it to you why I'm not creating in South India. Just let me show it. South India. Yeah, here is Asia Pacific, South India. No infrastructure. Can you see here? Select size. The value must not be empty, right? I can whenever. Okay, let me. I don't want any availability options. So earlier, someone was asking about availability zone and all. Okay, so you can opt availability zone, but for this Asia Pacific, South India, and for this free trial, there is no availability zone is available. Maybe I have to upgrade, then only I can see that availability zone and then availability set. I can check availability set, but I cannot choose availability zone. And image, I can opt anything, maybe Ubuntu, as yesterday I said. Any image you can opt, maybe Ubuntu or Red Hat or CentOS or Debian or Windows 2, 2019, 2016, 2016, 2012, or Windows 10 Pro, anything you can opt. Okay, let me select a 2019 data center. Okay, yeah, so I'll just show it to you. I'm able to successfully logged in this VM. Can you see this VM?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can.
Okay, great. So you can see, so since I'm using a Mac OS, and you can see this is a window because I had opt 2019 data center, and you can see all these Windows file, desktop, and download everything, right? And you can see here the Windows.
So how much memory we can maximum utilize on this
Yeah.
VM?
Okay. I will just tell you. Okay. So here you can see, right? If you go to the window button, you can select the server manager and PowerShell and PowerShell ISC control panel, task manager, everything. So this is the one of the machines, right? Okay. So let me show it to you. Then I will be able to answer your question. Okay, so let me select the size. You were asking about the size, right? So you can see here, these are the offerings like standards there, and by default there is a filter. By default there is a filter, and these filter has been selected because of the free trial. I can clear the filter. Yeah, I've cleared the filter. But if you can see, okay, okay, yeah, if you can see, there are only these many options are available for me, right? These many options are available. Only 3 options are available in South India, and under free trial subscription, and the OS is Ubuntu. It doesn't matter whichever OS I will opt, I will be having only these options. So can you, how many it is? I guess 2,79,658. Correct? So this is the cost, 2,79,658 per month. I cannot opt, right? I cannot afford. So that's the reason I did not choose South India, because and if you can see the configuration here, right? So there is a 500 temporary storage, and it's a premium disk support, and max IO operation input output is I guess it's 10,000. The data disk is 16, and the RAM size is 437.5 gig RAM is there, and it's a 4-core machine. It's a memory optimized, and it's a standard machine, and the VM size is 16 to 4 millisecond. That I don't know what exactly the size is. What is the measurement of the size? Okay, so did I answer your question
Got it.
regarding the cost and all? Okay, great. So that's the reason I did not opt. Okay, so let me opt again East US. Okay, and then there is no need. Now can you see, I can opt availability zone, and I can opt availability set. Can you see it here, right? Availability zone is there, availability set is there, right? So, and you can see the size, the default size, the size is 3.5 gig. Okay, this is the memory, and by default the size has been taken 1 core, 1 CPU. I can, and the price is 6,079 rupees per month. This I can afford, but I will not go for that. I will just change the size. Okay, and I will sort it based on the cost per month. So can you see the minimum cost is 472.85. Okay, so what I'm having here, I'm having only 0.5 GB RAM, only 0.5 GB RAM. So that is one more reason for this slowness of this machine. That is also one more reason. Whenever if you click on anything, right, it will take a lot of time to load. If I will click internet, then the system will get kind of sleep mode. So that's the reason. Let me select this 472 rupees per month. Okay, select this. Okay. So till now everything is clear, fine.
Yeah, yeah, Sandeep. So everything is clear.
Okay, great, great. So yeah, so I think you would have got this subscription, reason, availability option, image, and Azure Spot instance size. Then I can opt my user ID and password. Like whenever you must have noticed, when I was trying to do a remote desktop for my VM, then I logged in with some credential, that username and password, right? I can give some username, AsapJobs, and then maybe some password. Correct. Right. So I can mention my username, I can mention my password and confirm password. Then I can define my inbound port, right? Like RDPs 3389. I can select multiple option. I can select HTTP also. I can opt SSH also. I can opt HTTPS also. So you guys must be aware about HTTPS, that's a secured layer, and HTTP, it's non-secure, and SSH and RDP. And then what I can do, I can go to the next disk space, and there I can opt a premium SSD or standard HDD or standard SSD. These are the different type of machines, right? So whenever you opt a standard HDD, it will give you a warning like a selected VM site support a premium disk. We recommend premium SSD for high IOPS, right? Input output operations workload, right? And then you can mention the encryption type and then data disk, right? And then you can have an X networking. Okay, so here one more important part, since actually we are running out of time, so I could not display to the VNet. So that's the reason I had opted a virtual machine where VNet will also get covered. Okay, so here the thing is, you can opt a virtual network. You can create a virtual network, okay, or you can associate it with any of the created virtual net. For example, I have three VNet option. I have two VNet option. Like Java SKS VNet, I had created a VNet 2. I had created. I can opt a VNet. Then I can specify my subnet. I can go my public IP, and then I can opt all these things. So these are by default. So here again, this inbound port, right? Select inbound port. So what I can do, I can just, let me show it to you only RDP. Just this. I have opted Java SKS VNet. If you guys want, I can create a VNet also. So that's not a problem. Let me create it. ASAP VNet. Okay. So this is a new one, or I can create as like this ASP VNet, or I can use given also Java SKS VNet. Now I'm having a subnet and public IPs, everything. I can review this and create it. Okay, so you can see here it's a 0.6477 in rupees per hour. So this would be the cost, because I have opted only a minimum configuration, minimum operations. I had created VNet also there, and then I can create it. It will take some time because it will create the VNet, it will link with the VNet, it will create the virtual machine. Along with the virtual machine, I can show it to you, it will create multiple resources as well.